It's January, it's cold, and it's 5 a.m. A house full of basketball players from all over the world gets called for traveling from their rented East End house to the southwest side of Louisville for practice. They'll take whatever gym they can get.
You guys are different. You guys are elite.
From a kid who grew up on the south side of Chicago.
We're kind of like really an all-star team. If you think about it, we just come from all different places.
To a 7-footer from Senegal who speaks 5 languages.
The best part is like, you know the thing you're gonna do, you're gonna take you somewhere because everybody got the same vision.
After practice, a 7-footer, 2 6'11s, a 6'10, 2 6'9s, and the other trees go to classes at DeSales High School. But they don't play for DeSales. They are members of a prep school called Aspire Academy. Their coach, a former manager for Rick Pitino, picked the worst possible time to move his operation, affiliated with Adidas, from Arizona to Louisville, now at the center of the FBI bribery scandal, representing all that is wrong with college basketball.
You know, obviously the timing wasn't great. I'm always trying to find a silver lining in every situation, and so I kind of twisted it, and you know, I told my guys, look, we have an even greater responsibility and an even greater opportunity to really, you know, do stuff the right way so that we're able to get this community behind us.
1, 2, 3, you got it.
I think there's a fallacy to the kids that get into it.
Former Fairdale High School coach Lloyd Gardner is not a fan of today's AAU circuit and shoe company affiliated prep schools.
If you recruit a kid, they own you, you don't own them. And I think that these kids, they come and they use you to get the things that they want.
There has been controversy already when Charles Bassey, now one of the best big men in the nation, went from selling roadside chickens in Nigeria to San Antonio to Aspire. ESPN analyst Fran Fraschilla said, "This should be closely monitored. I wouldn't sleep well at night if I were anybody at Aspire Academy."
It's a lot of speculation. You know, it's something to where, you know, really it's slander. You know, because what we do, you know, I liken to the quote, one of my favorite quotes, you know, just because there's a little dirt in the ocean doesn't make the whole ocean dirty. Right there in that middle group.
He says the GPAs of his players range from 3.2 to 4.0.
We have a memorandum of expectations.
DeSales president says Aspire pays the full $13,000 tuition for each athlete, and he intends to continue this arrangement, even though he says it took a while for Aspire's players to meet the expectations of a private Catholic high school.
We hold our students accountable perhaps to a different level than maybe they're used to before they came here. They've risen to the occasion, though.
Aspire plays other elite basketball academies around the country. This game a week ago at Marshall County High School. The big question when it comes to prep schools is who's paying for it all?
I've put up every dime.
Jeremy's dad, Michael Kipnis, says he's the sole funding source for Aspire.
Got to the point where I took my IRA money out.
He made his money helping horse racing gamblers with a well-known tip sheet called The Wizard.
I've probably put in $600,000 already. And it probably cost me to run this program about $300,000 a year.
Last August, he filed the paperwork to create a nonprofit foundation for Aspire, and he vows to change lives with integrity.
Yes, I care what happened to Louisville. Yes, I care about the stuff that goes on. I don't like it. That doesn't mean I have to have any involvement in it. If I'm going to go down, and Aspire is going to go away, it's going to go away on my terms.
So far, they're achieving in the classroom, on the court, and the offers keep rolling in. John Bowl, Wave 3 News.